Hello, Kate.
Hello, Kate.
Right.
Hello, Kate D.
Hello, Kate T. On this lovely, lovely day.
Oh, it's so lovely.
I've got a question to ask you.
Oh, gosh,
which has
what?
been worrying me.
Worrying you?
Well, not worrying
Has it
me.
been keeping you awake at
No,
night?
yeah.
Okay.
So I just want to know, why have we packaged our fantastic courses for weddings and funeral celebrants? Why have we packaged it differently? What is the reason for that?
So we've bundled them, Kate.
Bundled?
We've bundled.
Oh, I love a
yes,
bundle.
we love a bundle. Well, that's the thing. People love a bundle. Well, there are several reasons, but the main reason underpinning why we have bundled our courses is that we think it gives people the most comprehensive training that we can offer, and that it not only supports them to become exemplary celebrants, but that because we've included our marketing training in there, it's also addressing the business aspect of being a celebrant, which is often overlooked and which is actually incredibly important.
Yes.
So in cherry picking these courses, this course goes with this course, and then we underpin it with the marketing, you really have everything you need to build a successful celebrant business. So these courses, you used to be able to buy them individually. You still can buy them individually, but it is economically preferable for you to buy them as a bundle.
Do you mean cheaper?
Yeah, I do.
Do you mean cheaper?
Economically preferable, cheaper, babes.
Yeah.
To buy them as a bundle, because we cut the price if you buy them as a bundle. So we have put together weddings with namings and marketing. So weddings and namings obviously sit together. Have you done weddings and then have the family come back to you?
Yes, I have had to come back to do a naming ceremony.
Yes.
Well, I was so excited because I wanted to say yes, I have.
Yes, and so
Several
have I.
times.
Yes.
And it's lovely because you become part of the family. You are the family.
You do, and
I'm the family celebrant.
You've already got that kind of connection, and you know a bit about them. They know and trust you. So yeah, weddings and namings, really obvious little bedfellows, and then the marketing to underpin all of that. Because you could be the best wedding and naming celebrant in the world, but if you had no idea how to attract your clients to you, it doesn't make any difference.
And we genuinely, when we first started 100 years ago, we thought that you could just skip off and just put a lovely on and
stick a flyer somewhere and everybody would suddenly be in touch.
And that's so we are the Billy no bullshit of celebrancy, and we will tell you as it is, and the work that you have to put in.
Because we learned the hard way, and we don't want that for you. I mean, we're going to be completely honest in our training, which is you're building a business from the ground up. It's not going to be an overnight success. You're going to have to work at it. You're going to have to build that business, but we want to give you the tools to be successful in doing that. So funerals, we have our core funeral celebrant training. It's our foundation training, if you like, which is crematoria based funerals. They will be your bread and butter, won't they, Kate? I mean, for all we are queens of funerals in alternative settings, still most of our work is at the creme, because it's what people are familiar with, it's what they know, it's what they'll be guided towards generally if they use a funeral director. So our foundation course makes sure you are rock solid on conducting those funerals. What's funny about
rock solid?
that?
I just made me laugh. I don't think I've ever heard you say that. Rock solid.
Every other thing I say you find funny. That is coupled with our, I'm going to say world famous, because I think it is world famous, Funeral Celebrant Plus training. Now,
Kick-ass funeral celebrant training. It really is. We were... What are you
I'm waiting for you.
We were literally, we're the forefront of changing the face of funerals forever, and we're so passionate about it.
Yeah, I think we can really say that, we were complete lone voices to begin with, saying, hang on a minute.
Some louder than others.
I don't know what you mean. What about funerals in alternative settings? What about letting people know all the choices available to them? We were really lone voices. What about separating the cremation or burial from the celebration of life? What's happened now, Kate?
Yeah, it's completely normalised now. But
direct cremations have literally separated the cremation from the celebration of life. So we were ahead of the curve.
So ahead of the game.
Weren't we?
Yeah.
So anyway, that ahead of the curve training, coupled with the foundation funeral celebrant training, coupled with marketing. So again, you're getting the full package to really, really build a successful and sustainable celebrant business. Then you can have a combination of all of that. So this is our silver strata.
Yeah, we've even kept it simple so that
we tried to come up with fancy pantsy, didn't we? And we were just really confused.
Yeah, so let's just go.
So you've got the individual courses, then you've got our silver packages, which are weddings, namings and marketing, funerals, funeral celebrant plus and marketing, or weddings, namings, funerals, funeral celebrant plus and marketing, which is the most discounted one, is that bundle. Then we move up to our gold bundle, which contains everything in the silver bundle, but it also contains a bit more one-to-one and ongoing support from myself and Kate. So with the silver bundles, you get our weekly tutorials,
which are brilliant,
and you get
very well supported,
and you get them for a full year after you have graduated. If you do the gold bundle, you get them forever, where you can come to a tutorial forever. You also get, whilst with the silver bundle, you get loads of feedback on all the scripts you do throughout the course. In the gold bundle, you get feedback on your first ceremony script. And there are a couple of other twiddly bits, but the most amazing thing in the gold bundle is that we have collaborated with
it's another Kate.
Yes.
Katie
Costello. So she does a fantastic death literacy course called, I always get this wrong.
Oh gosh.
Dying for a Cuppa. I'm sure it's Dying for a Cuppa.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
What did you think it was?
I don't know. I've said it wrongly before.
Wrongly.
And she's rightly picked me up on it.
Well,
and I've done that course, and in fact, the certificate, that's the certificate there for doing the course. And it was absolutely fascinating. All about the processes of death and dying, how we deal with them, societally, personally, emotionally, just really fantastic. So we are thrilled to have that as part of our gold bundle.
Because it's so comprehensive that you become the death expert in your area. It is a real... this deep dive. It's not just the surface bit. We go right in so that you will become, your knowledge will broaden and broaden, and we want all of you to be the death experts in your area.
Yeah, I think you do. You become the death expert in your community, that because you can really talk with authority.
Just like I did there.
Not just about, half an hour at the crematorium funerals, but about funerals in alternative settings, about death and dying. Like Kate says, you just have such an incredible breadth of knowledge through our training.
Which also, I think, comes through in confidence as well when you're with families, because you have
you know the
answer
to nearly everything, don't you?
You know the answer to nearly everything. That's what our training does.
Just
For God's
everything.
sake.
And then people come to you because they feel really confident about your knowledge, and sometimes they just come to pick your brains, don't they? But because you know this stuff, you can really help people out at what is an incredibly difficult time. So that's why we have done our bundles. Please go to our website and have a look at them and let us know what you think. You can, as I've said, still buy the individual courses. So if you did your funeral celebrant training, for example, with another training organisation, and you want to come and do the Funeral Celebrant Plus course just as a standalone course, you can still do that. And we get a lot of people who do that, Kate, don't we?
Yes, you can always come and chat to us on our Monday meetups, 7:30 p.m. if it's the Celebrant Plus. That you would like to do if you're already a celebrant and you want to have further development.
And 6:30 if you're just a normal human being that you're thinking about becoming a celebrant. And you just go to our website, which is www.matchanddispatch.com, and you can click on the link there. So that's why we've bundled. And I don't think there's anything else to say about it.
I think you answered that question I seem to have asked quite a long time
about a million years
beautifully.
ago. Thanks,
So
babes.
yeah, that's what it's all about. We're trying to be real, transparent, and
authentic.